What is the role of an attorney and who should you have as your attorney?
The role of the attorney is to make decisions that are in the interests of the principal, to avoid conflicts of interest, to keep their finances, when we're talking about a financial enduring power of attorney, to keep their finances separate, and to avoid exposing confidential information or making public confidential information. So they're the key responsibilities of an attorney. And who you should choose is fairly simply answered by identifying the person or the people you would most trust to make decisions on your behalf. That can be one person, it could be a couple of people, and you can appoint people in alternate, so that, for instance, I could appoint you and I could appoint someone else as my alternate attorney if you weren't able to act. But the person you should appoint, or the people you should appoint, are the ones you trust to make decisions on your behalf. It's important not to take considerations into play that aren't relevant, and a common one that people will factor in will be along the lines of, my eldest son will be disappointed if I don't appoint him as my attorney. That's not a consideration that I would advise you to take into account. The people you want to play the role are the ones you trust to make decisions on your behalf, not the people who are going to be disappointed if they're not appointed.
Why?
For a start, the enduring power of attorney can see considerable power placed in the hands of the attorney. They can, with the financial enduring power of attorney, for instance, sell your house. You want to be sure that the person you appoint is someone you trust will make decisions that accord with what you want to happen or would have wanted to happen. It's a big, heavy responsibility. The other thing I say is, if the person is going to be very disappointed that they're not appointed, they probably wouldn't be a good choice anyhow.
Why?
Because they may have expectations that aren't in accord with the purpose behind an enduring power of attorney.
They might think that they could benefit by the arrangement.
That's the risk. And even if it's not something that they consider at the moment of appointment, bear in mind that enduring powers of attorney can have a long shelf life. So I can create one now, execute one today, that may not be activated for 20 years if I specify in my enduring power of attorney that's only activated should I lose my ability to make my own decisions. So that's a long time in advance, and things could happen in the life of the attorney that make that possibility more real down the track than it is now.